Hi, Jim Rober with the Weather Wealth Newsletter. Make sure you get a 2-week free trial period to Weather Wealth. Major trades in coffee the last few months. Catching the bear market in grains all summer long. One trade alone pays for my service. We teach you how to trade options and futures in many markets. And today we're going to be talking about the natural gas market and the effects of a major hurricane that could be maybe a category 4 or stronger as it hits northern and northwest Florida here by Thursday. First of all, what is the Fujiwawa effect? I learned this back in college, back in the 1980s. Look at that rotation there of two systems, a hurricane and also a trough coming across the Midwest. Look at that again over the Southwest, right? A big upper level trough, cooler weather. And then all of a sudden, bang, it rotates around each other. That's called Fujiwawa. And as a result, this hurricane could be further east than models are saying. Natural gas prices get very excited on Monday from warmer weather, from a more active hurricane season. But if you look at what usually happens with hurricanes that actually affect Florida and not the Gulf Coast, the last big category 4 to 5 hurricane hit northern Florida back in mid-October 2018. Look at that spike. Hurricane Michael, and then we had a kind of a warm fall, and the market sold back off after the hype. So, yes, there's some concern about a more active hurricane season, but for the natural gas market, this is probably just a short-term psychological reaction. We are seeing La Nina beginning to form right now. I mentioned to my Weather Wealth clients last April and May, a bear market in grains. La Nina would not form till after September and October, and indeed, that happened. But now we're seeing some concern in the grain market with planting for soybeans in South America and the wheat crops beginning to see some dry weather in the plains like this right here on your left, drought conditions. So it's going to be a very exciting time for grain markets over the next few months if La Nina actually holds on and continues into the late winter, the South American summer over the next few months. Once again, we're watching hurricanes right now. And again, we really need to get a hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico, just like this one back Ida in 2021 to get a major spike up in natural gas. So this rally may be more psychological than anything else. Could we have a category 4 or 5 hurricane? Only one model showing it, but folks, because of record warm oceans and also La Nina forming, which creates lack of shear, it's not out of the question that in 48 hours we could get at least a category 4 hurricane that will affect maybe the orange juice market, particularly the drought in South America affecting sugar, orange juice, and soybean planting. This major hurricane, as it moves probably further east than this, could hurt more of the cotton crop in parts of Georgia and South Carolina. We are seeing cotton prices react positively to global weather problems right now, and also recent reductions in crops in the United States and a cut in interest rates. Stay tuned. We give you all the trading ideas with our Weather Wealth newsletter. One trade alone pays for the service for several years, like being short beans and corn last summer and coffee recently on this bull market that we're predicting over the last couple months. Enjoy.